What's up, everyone? It's Kink. And when I started playing Magic, Commander decks released only once a year, so by default, they were good. Now, we have Commander decks with every standard set and then some. With so many releases, it makes sense that they would get watered down over time. So this begs the question, which ones are good? PTWs are taking select releases of Commander decks, pitting them against each other and slowly upgrading them based on performance with the goal of finding out which deck has the most potential. In short, we're going to pimp these precons. This season, the PTWs chose the Lord of the Rings Commander decks, and the rules were as follows. Card changes. After Game 1, players may change 5 cards. After each game, players may change 3 cards. First place replaces only 2. Fourth place replaces 4. Card changes are cumulative. Replacement cards can be changed again. After Game 1, 8 cards total. After Game 2, 11 cards total, etc. If you add a card to the deck and it doesn't perform as desired, it may be changed out for another card. Card changes should not exceed the total changes acquired. Upgrades should adhere to precon theme. Upgrades should enhance the deck's theme instead of tech disruption. AB combos allowed. Fast mana not allowed except for Soul Ring. Pod 1 decided they didn't like these decks anymore, so they went to go play Whose League Is It Anyways? Finishing up the season will be Pod 2, consisting of PTW Dusk, Heather, PTW Vinyl, and Aestus Attorney.
I'm gonna get us kicked off. Here is a Rogren Triumph. Enters tapped. Good, fair, turn 1. Pass.
Hey, it's scuffed already. Someone doesn't have their commander in.
Well, that person sounds lame.
A little bit.
I don't know who you guys are talking about. Everybody has their commanders in.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I just misread, clearly. Let's put down an Evolving Wilds, tap it. I'm going to grab a mountain and pass turn.
Cool. Drop. I'm gonna play the Scoured Barons and gain 1 life. Pass turn.
She's gaining life already. We gotta kill her.
Alright. We're gonna go forest and pass.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. I will play this here island. And I will tap 2 for an arcane signet. And I hope that everyone has arcane signets to drop, because I'm going to play an Esper Sentinel. And I'm going to pass.
Untap, draw. Interesting. I'm going to put myself at a bit of a disadvantage. I will pay 3 life to have a black gate enter untap. I'm going to tap 2. And play a Thrill of Possibility, discarding a Goldspan Dragon to draw 2 cards.
That's a great card to have in your graveyard, is the Lord of the Rings.
It is, isn't it?
Yeesh!
And with that done, I will have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, I'm good. That's right.
Untap, draw. I'll play this swamp.
Oh, did you pay? You didn't pay for that shared animosity, right?
You did not.
Okay.
Good animosity.
Or whatever. Sorry.
Thrill of Possibility.
Thrill of Possibility. Wrong red card.
Yeah, I should have played this turn 1. I goofed.
Rip.
Sure, you can get a card off of me as well. Soul Ring.
Thank you.
Last turn.
Yeesh. Play a Hinterland Harbor's land for turn and pass.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Oh dear Lord Jesus.
I didn't
He's got nothing to do with that.
draw for turn because I'm an idiot.
Do you have anything to do with that?
No.
Okay.
No.
I just wanted to check.
Nope. I was like, why do I only have 6 cards in my hand?
Alright, I'm gonna tap an island for a soul ring.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I'm gonna play Prairie Stream. It enters tapped.
I'm gonna tilt!
I'm gonna tap that Triumph and a soul ring to play a Shared Animosity. Which,
I wonder
oh,
why
you're
it was on
telling
the
us
tip of
about
your
the card in your
tongue.
hand. Okay.
yeah, I wonder why I'm just like...
I kind of thought that at the time.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go to combat and swing this Esper Sentinel at Addie to get us back to even. And then I'm gonna pass.
Alright, so arch enemy already. Okay. Normally it's Aestus. As well as it being Aestus's turn. He could be muted.
He could be.
I am.
They might be denied.
Spell table isn't doing what it's supposed to do. What does shared animosity do?
Whenever a creature you control attacks, it gets +1/+0 until end of turn for each other creature attacking creature that shares a creature type with it.
Okay.
So when I
it's
attack
like-
my humans, they get buffed a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
A little bit,
Get one
yeah.
for each other one.
Okay. I could even this out a bit. I'm gonna play a mountain. That will tap 3. Put a treasure nabber on the board.
Oh no!
Ah, fuck off.
And now pass turn.
Shit's so annoying.
Hee.
Oh my god.
I was sitting there. I drew
Okay,
this.
wait,
I
wait.
never use
Wait,
this
wait,
card
wait.
for anything.
In response to the treasure nabber cast,
Oh, okay.
I'm going to tap my arcane signet and mystical tutor for something.
Okay.
Okay,
That way you don't get my arcane signet.
for now.
Fair enough. Wouldn't mind having that soul ring though.
You'll get it next
Ma-
turn.
You can
Imagine
touch.
ramping with artifacts.
Right, whatever. I guess you can borrow it. I will tap
5.
5, 3 into the X for Farmer Cotton. When it
Right.
enters, I will make 3 white halflings and 3 food.
Farmer Cotton is so good.
Yes.
Like
And
there are, name another creature that gives you 2 times X things when it comes in.
Peregrine took. I'm then going to tap all 4 of my white creatures to cast a Benny Brax. And then, since I created a token this turn, I'm going to go to my end step and I'm going to draw a card. And pass.
Okay, I'm gonna draw. Well, at least that's something. I
God, so many
guess.
tap lands.
I'm gonna play an island as land for turn. I'm gonna tap that, cast Preordain. I'm gonna scry 2 and then draw. Oh my goodness.
That bad, huh?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm
Sorry, I just searched. I'm revealing that I'm putting a negate on the top of my library.
Well, that makes this easier.
Mill her.
Yeah, that's definitely what this deck does.
I'm guessing that I'm putting this negate on the top of my library. Not to counter your things, but maybe to counter that probable Sauron that's hitting the battlefield with our soul rings.
I mean, it
Probably
doesn't
will
matter if
counter
you
it.
counter it or not. It's on the cast. That you
Fair.
know.
Oh, and it's also a non-creature spell. Fuck.
Yep.
Sorry, edit that out.
Anyway, pass. Oh, I forgot to draw the card.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Yeah. Alright. Aces, you can have another soul ring.
Alright.
Tapping for all my colors to get
Wait, why
Aowen
didn't you
out.
get something to bounce the treasure nabber?
Huh?
Why didn't you get something to get rid of the treasure nabber instead of... Anyway, it doesn't matter.
You know, that would have been a smart decision. I didn't read the target non-creature. It'll be fine.
Well, I mean, just a removal spell would have been... Whatever.
It's not that much of a threat, guys. Come on.
Alright, I'm gonna tap the Arcane Signet for a Mystic Remora.
Oh, it's back anyway.
And then I'm going to go to combat. And I'm going to pass without any humans.
He's tuned enough. Good lord. Draw. Play a mountain, since that seems to be the only land I can draw out of my deck right now.
Well, I mean, you have an Arcane Signet and a
Two soul rings.
And two, yeah, so you have an Arcane Signet and 2 Soul Rings, so...
Man, I really can play Pyro on this turn. That's crazy.
Do it. Show us how it's done.
Alright, Soul Ring 1 and Soul Ring 2. That's 4. Blue is 5. Black 6, 7, 8, 9. Move these off to the side because they're gonna leave my control.
Nice.
Doesn't it cost 8?
9, 6, 7, 8. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There you go.
Oh, Sauron costs 8.
Sauron costs 8.
Cost 8.
You can tap extra though if you want.
And Arcane Stick, I have 1 mountain free.
Yes.
There we go. And we use all of that to get Sauron to the board. And he will make...
You even have enough mana to pay for Esper Sentinel.
I do, actually.
But
But it cares about
Esper
creatures.
doesn't care
Yeah.
about Sauron. But you can't pay for the Mystic, so I'm going to go ahead and draw.
5, 5, 4. Need that. There we go. Middle of top 5, we got Decree of Pain, Crumbling Necropolis, Soul Ring, Island, and Arcane Signets. That's
Wow, there goes your
incredible.
ramp.
That's absolutely incredible.
You got no creatures, wow.
No,
But you do get to bring Goldspan Dragon back.
I do have that Goldspan Dragon, so I'll take that. It's not a complete wash.
Seems good.
Let's go to combat. I'm going to swing this Goldspan Dragon at...
It has haste?
Yep,
It does have
it
ace.
does.
Oh, I
On
can't
the
even
card,
read the
yeah.
card. Okay.
Uh,
Okay. I don't have a shared animosity on the board. I'll just say that right now.
Shared animosity is a pretty big motivator, I'm not going to lie. Heather, go ahead and take 4.
Alright.
So we're going to make a treasure token.
Your treasures are juiced now.
Yeah, now they make 2 mana.
I do. Let's go ahead and sacrifice those 2 treasure tokens.
Isn't it just the 1?
Well, 1 treasure token for 2 mana. Right concept, wrong
Understood.
notation. Use that to play a Talisman of Dominance.
Would you like to pay for Esper?
Yeah.
Would you like to pay for Mystic Remora?
I think
Sure.
It's not
It's
possible.
4.
You have
not
to pay
possible,
for it.
Yeah, just draw.
Well, I will do what I can. That being said, then I'll pass my turn.
Alright.
And your artifacts return to your control.
Wonderful.
Thank God. Untap, draw. Huh. I'll play this Canopy Vista tapped, sadly. Well, you're gonna get a draw off me anyway, I guess. I'll cast Sting. And I'm
Venting Dagger.
not paying for either.
Okay.
And then I'll cast Braids, Arisen Nightmare. And then... How big is Eowyn?
5/4.
Fooey. Yeah, I'm gonna go to my end step and I will sacrifice food actually. Would anybody else like to sacrifice an artifact?
I would-
can't.
Like to lose a life, at least 2 life.
Aces,
Second?
would you like to lose 2 life and let me draw a card, or sacrifice an artifact?
Well, I have no. Oh,
Yes, you do.
I do. I'm not getting rid of that. So.
Cool. You take 2. And passing.
Tap, draw. Play a forest as land for turn. I'm going to
And Aces, you got that soul ring, right?
pick
Yeah.
4
Let me write that down.
and cast Rashmi, Eternity's Crafter. Whenever I cast my first spell each turn, reveal the top card of my library. If it's a non-land with converted mana cost less than the spells, I may cast it without paying its mana cost. If I don't, then I put it in my hand. Pass.
Alright, I'm drawing from Remora. Untap. Upkeep. I will go ahead and pay for Mystic Remora. And then I will draw. I control a island, so I'll go and play as Glacier Fortress, enters untapped. I'm going to tap this Prairie Stream, and we're going to Swords to Plowshares, the Treasure Nabber.
Oh. You served your purpose.
Then I'm going to make it unserve its purpose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to raise the Palisade, choosing humans.
Would you mind explaining what that does?
Choose a creature type. Return all creatures that aren't of that chosen type to their owner's hands.
Cool. All right. I got you.
Okay. Gross.
Very gross.
Well, you don't have a AoE trigger. So.
I do not have an AoN trigger, but I will go ahead and get some damage down on the board. So we're gonna swing an Esper Sentinel at Aces and an AoN at Addy.
Okay, I'll take 6.
And Esper is 2 power when it attacks right now. Okay, you got it. And
Yep.
then I'm going to pass my turn.
You have a soul ring still.
I do. Play Mountain as land for turn. Get that out of the way. Black, blue, red. 1, 2, 3, and Soul Ring for 4, 5. Play Sauron again. Make the same orcs. Middle top 5. Let's go. Lidlith Gaze. Everflowing Chalice. Field of Ruin. Monstrosity of the Lake.
Hey, that's a creature.
An Ancient Brass Dragon.
That's also a creature.
We're gonna get the dragon.
Are you sure not the monstrosity of the lake?
I do not have enough
Oh, you have to pay 5.
for its extra effect.
Oh, yeah.
Right,
That
right.
would be nice if I could, but no, I don't have that much mana in excess. But that's productive.
Alright, give me my soul ring back.
You got it? Well, you'll get it when my turn ends. And my turn will end now.
You didn't pay for Sauron, so yeah.
Yeah, get your draw.
I'll play this Plains as land for turn. Oofda. I don't really see me drawing an answer. Alright, we'll cast Farmer Cotton for 3 into the X again.
Not paying for more.
No. You mean Esper.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry.
Then I'll do the same thing. I'll cast Benny Brax. And then I'll pay 2 to cast Pippin. And then I'll go to my end step, and I made a token, so I'll draw a card. And then I'll pass. Discarding Ghost Quarter.
Untap. And draw. Pass.
Hey, Gandalf!
Gandalf.
And then I'm going to get rid of my Mystic Remora because I don't deserve to have it, so.
This is true.
I'll go ahead and play a Clifftop Retreat. I'm going to pass.
Alright.
What?
Tap. Draw. That's not terribly useful, but let's play a Terramorphic Expanse without tap. Search for an island. They're in here. I know they're in this deck. I put them in there. There you go. Shuffle real quick. We're gonna go into combat. Let's take the Ancient Brass Dragon and swinging at Daphios for 7. We will roll a d20, and that's a 14.
Oh, Jesus. Alright, what are you targeting?
I think there's only one thing in here, but I have to check just to be sure.
There's 2.
No, the only creature in my grave. Oh no, there's another graveyard too. Who has what in what graveyards?
I ain't got nothing in
I
mine.
don't have any
It's
creatures.
ancient what dragon?
Brass.
No, it's the most. Yeah.
Yeah, from graveyards. Yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah, that's about what I figured. All right, let's grab out the monstrosity of the lake. When it enters the battlefield,
I'm gonna pay 5.
tap 5. Yep.
Ooh!
To tap down all the other stuff.
Damn.
And then I will pass my turn.
Alright, untap only my lands and mana. Draw. I'll play this forest as land for turn. I'm gonna pay 2 for the Soul Ring to equip Sting to Pippin. And then I'm going to tap 3 to cast Mary.
Time to make some dudes.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna go to combat and Pippin untaps from Sting.
Yep.
And then I will go to man step and pass the turn.
Untap and draw. We're going to play a forest as land for turn. I apparently can not draw much blue mana today. I'm going to pay 6. And I'm going to cast Rishkar's Expertise. When I do,
Nice.
everyone's going to reveal the top card of their library. I'm looking for a sorcery.
You got an
Instant.
island.
Oh, is that on, so when you cast it, are you paying for Esper Sentinel?
No, I can't.
Okay. So it's Verge Rangers.
That's a creature. Alright. So it does not copy. So I will draw a card.
Okay.
And then I will draw 5 cards from Rishkar's Expertise. And I may cast a spell with converted mana value 5 or less from my hand without paying its mana cost. Alright, I'm going to cast Raise the Palisade, choosing Wizard. Actually, I'm choosing Avatar as the...
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
No! Stop!
Wait. I could stop this.
Don't.
Then stop it.
No, don't. Like, you're losing 2 creatures, and a lot of Asus' stuff he has to recast.
True. And my stuff
Like-
can't even...
I have the most stuff going to hand, so, and I'm fine with this.
Alright.
In response, though, I'll pay 1 to make a food.
Well,
That's it.
and also everybody doesn't. There are no sorceries on top. We already know, so I'm going to draw another card.
Cool.
No, sick of this shit.
Well,
The good
that's
news-
Hey,
exactly what I was
turn to
hoping
fight
for,
the
actually.
ones. I'm sorry.
I didn't want to get smacked again for 15, so I'm cool with this.
All right,
guess
I
I'll
have
tap
12
my
cards in
board
hand.
again.
I'm going to have to discard 5.
At least all my stuff isn't stunned anymore.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
Discard Elvish Piper and a Radagast, Elvish Archdruid.
Alright. Untap. No point untapping because, you know, reasons. Keep draw. I will go ahead and play a Hengegate Pathway as my land for turn. I will tap 1, 2, 3 For Commander Sphere, I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I promise the colors are there for Aowen. Then I will tap 1 for an Esper Sentinel. I'm gonna go to.
That's funny that now you get the trigger.
Now I get the trigger. So, here's some humans. I should say I'm going to combat. If there are no responses, I'll create humans.
I have no responses.
So,
Where you sending those 3/2s?
I'm going to send them at Mason.
Alright.
Actually,
I have no blockers.
I'm going to send one at Mason and one at Aestus.
Alright.
And then I'm going to pass.
Alright. Draw this completely unhelpful island that I already knew was there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
This is the most casts of Sauron you've ever gotten.
Play an island to make 8. Tap all the shit again. To cast Sauron again.
You're gonna mill a bunch.
And these orcs back, let's mill.
You're
5.
gonna start hitting creatures eventually.
Island. Saruman the White Hand. Null Spine Dragon. Sheoldred the Whispering One.
Oh gosh.
And was that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Well, obvious choice is obvious. Let's grab out a Sheoldred.
No.
Obvious choice? I don't know about that.
I think that
Actually,
hurts one of us a
no.
lot more than the rest of us.
because I can't really.
No, it's fine. I wiped the board. Now I must pay.
None of these things have haste, so I pass turn.
On your end step, I'm gonna pay 2 to sack a food and gain 3.
Fair enough.
Yeah, untap, draw. I'm gonna tap for 2 and a green to cultivate.
Would you like to pay 1 for that?
Fuck no. Hey Heather,
Yes?
where are you attacking next?
I have no idea.
If you don't attack me, I won't get rid of the shared animosity this turn. For
I
1 turn.
do not plan on it. I cannot. I will not attack you this turn.
Cool. You know him. You love him. Farmer Cotton. For X is 4.
Ooh, changing it up.
I know. And then we'll tap all but 1 halfling. Actually, you know what? We'll just tap all 4 of these. We're gonna play the fucking Benny Brax again.
No way.
I know.
Funny how many of these turns come back
It's
down.
like Groundhog Day.
Raise a palisade and then play the exact same hand. They can play the exact same board again.
Yeah.
I'm the only one that changes.
Alright.
Well, you haven't really changed that much. You've always only cast Sauron.
Go to my end step. I'll draw a card. I'll discard Knight's Whisper, Harmonize, and assemble the Entmoot. And I'll pass.
Not the Entmoot. Untap. And draw.
During your upkeep, you must sacrifice a creature.
Cool. I'm going to play a forest. And I'm going to pass the turn. Wee.
Your deck is really bipolar.
Wait. Before you pass your turn, Shieldred is going to be gone.
I mean,
So
What are you talking about?
if you want to play something, Shieldred is going to not be there on your upkeep. Theoretically, unless he returns it. Well,
yeah, I'm just gonna pass the turn.
okay.
Fair enough.
Try me. Let's see where it goes.
Well, that's what we're doing.
Alright, I'll play a blue mana.
During your upkeep, you have to sacrifice a thing.
Oh, you're right. I'll sack one of these human knights. I'm going to tap a white and a white. And cast Lost to Legend on Children. Put target non-land historic permanent into its owner's library, fourth from the top.
That's pretty good.
Fair enough.
Does that come in the precon?
Yes.
Why didn't I get that?
I don't know.
That's stupid.
As if you didn't already get stupid in your precon.
We're going to tap a Soul Ring and 2 blue to play the Court of Vantress. So, at the beginning of my upkeep, choose up to one other target enchantment or artifact. If I'm the monarch, I may create a token that's a copy of it. If I'm not
the monarch.
If I'm not the monarch, you may have Court of Vantress become a copy of it. Except it has this ability.
Gross.
So, we might get multiple shared animosities, y'all.
Ugh.
Wouldn't that be fun?
If you're asking, and I'm allowed to be honest, absolutely not.
I'm going to play a card that you guys have not seen in this deck yet. Ash, Party Crasher.
Can you move
Haste.
that down? You're playing it way
Oh,
off
I'm
the-
sorry.
We weren't supposed to make swaps.
Oh no, it's been
You just
in the
haven't
deck
come up
since for like 3 weeks now.
Really? Okay.
The fun thing about Commander decks, you can play it like 9-10 times and still get cards that never came up.
Alright, fair enough.
So whenever Ash, Party Crasher attacks, if two or more non-land permanents enter the battlefield under my control this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on Ash.
That seems pretty good.
Yeah, she is a human. So I'm going to move to combat. I'm going to make 2 humans with haste, and I'm going to put a counter onto Ash. Then I am not going to swing at Addie, because I said I wasn't. Also, she does have to attack, so... she is going to attack Mason. Eowyn is going to attack Aestus. And all 3 of my knights are also going to attack Aestus. So I have 5 attacking creatures. So Eowyn is a 5-4 or a 10-4. Ash
buddy.
is a 8-2. And these are all 8-2s as well, or 7-2s. Oh wait, sorry. Eowyn is a 9-4. Ash is a 7-2. And these 3 are
6-2s.
6-2s.
Well, that's considerably easier math to deal with. Let's have the Orc Army block Eowyn.
Yep.
We will have Sovereign block.
Also, I draw a card from my attack.
That's fine. Let's have Sovereign block the other big thing, and then I take 18.
Yep. 16. Or no.
16.
18.
Yeah.
They're 6-2,
Oh.
so you take 12. This one's attacking Mason.
Yeah, so I'll take 7.
Yeah.
Oh! Okay, I thought they were all attacking me.
Yeah, no, I'm not about to kill Ash right away.
I was wondering. It's like, I mean, if you... sure. Alright, so I take 12.
So these guys die. Eowyn goes to the command zone.
And the ring tempts me. It's been so long since I've been able to do that, I forgot what it does.
Not much, as it turns out.
I have not yet dropped a land, so I will play a land. And then I'm just going to pass.
I'm gonna grab that from the recording just so I can get the crispiest expo marker cap undoing.
For real, yeah. It's like a Foley artist's dream. Sell that shit.
What's that for? And we will do Languish.
Fuck off! Stop it with the board wipes!
Wait.
The first one I've played.
Wait.
Oh wait! Oh wait! I just remembered.
Hey, Addie.
Yes.
I will counter this if you do not destroy my shared animosity.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I'm going to tap 2. There's that negate.
All right. Let's see how the
I-
fucking dice are falling.
Have a response.
All right, you don't have any creatures.
Oh, no!
Have a bird!
No! The bird.
Hooray!
No!
I got your back, Mason.
God damn.
No! But the bird.
The lines of alliance have clearly been drawn.
Ah.
Oh, no.
I had such a spicy
Wait,
turn
wait.
lined up.
Aces, are you paying for your language cast?
No.
I'm definitely paying for my bird.
You don't have to. I'm not going to try to counter it again. Alright. All my shit dies.
All right. We will then.
Oh. No, that was good. That was good.
Addie, I tried to save both
No,
of us.
no. It was fine. I was gonna hit you for a lot of damage.
Yeah. I figured
Were
that
there,
would be the
any,
case.
were there any other commander creatures on the board?
No.
Damn.
Just
Oh well.
wiped it.
Let's tap 4. To play Unexpected Windfall, I will discard Ancient Brass Dragon. Draw 2 cards and make 2 treasure tokens. I will pass turn.
All right, untap, draw.
Dog needs to go now, so you're right back.
I do not have land to play, sadly. But I will tap 4 to cast Knight of the Sweet's Revenge.
Mm,
I will make a food, and then all my foods can tap for green. Tap 1 green, 1 food, and a swamp to cast Pippin. And we'll do 1 plains. And
Did you pay for the Night of the Sweet's Revenge?
oh, you betcha!
Okay.
I'm paying for that. Yeah, I'll pay for that. With that.
Wait, why does Daphne need to pay? You don't have an Esper Sentinel.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Dang it, I
Yeah.
forgot to run away.
Jeez.
All right. Well, anyway, 2 and 1 white to cast Mary from my hand. 1, and then we use 1 white, and then 3 green to cast Treebeard. When it enters, I'll make 2 foods. Whenever I gain life, put that many counters on target halfling or tree folk.
Seems good.
Yes. And we'll tap 1 and 4 to cast Gwahir, Greatest of the Eagles. Whenever it attacks, target attacking creature gains flying until end of turn, and at the beginning of each end step, if I gain 3 or more life, create a bird. And then, oh, I almost fucked up. This last green, this last food, let's have it. And 1 to equip. Oh, right, okay. To equip Pippin with Sting.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna pay 1 mana since Pippin has haste now, and I will make a food and a dude. Then I'm gonna go to combat and untap Pippin, and then I'll use this food to tap Pippin again, creating a food. And then I will pass.
Alright. Okay. Sorry, that was untapped also. Can I draw a guy? Oh my god. What is
Dude.
happening?
I can honestly say I hate to see it happen.
There are islands in this deck, I swear.
Gandalf comes over the horizon with a bunch of trees!
Yeah. Basically, yeah. I'm gonna tap 7. Because I'm hoping we've run out of board wipes now. And cast Gandalf and pass.
I mean, they might have.
Guys, no one hit me. I'm still the monarch.
Well, I've got 18 hit points. I can't afford to not have blockers. So
What this means
Better
is I
make
now have a
copy of it.
second copy of Shared Animosity.
Yeah. Pretty good.
That is pretty good. Let's see.
Can you make a copy of Court of Vantris? Is that a thing you can do? Or does it say another?
No, other.
Other, yeah. And it doesn't have to be on your board either, right? It can be on somebody else's board.
Correct.
Yeah. Spicy card. Definitely staying in the deck when you make it Aragorn.
The problem is, despite my Shared Animosities, Addie is really dangerous.
I've tried. I've tried several times.
I mean, I keep trying
They gotta
to
do
address
something.
it, but I keep losing all the stuff on my board.
I keep trying to math in my head to make one more mana, and I just can't.
Rip.
Here's an island. I know technically that's another mana, but it's not a helpful one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're playing Aowen. She does not have haste. Tap the command sphere, signet the plains for Verge Ranger. I'm gonna sack the commander sphere to draw a card. And I'm gonna go to combat.
Make 2 hasty boys.
Think 2 hasty boys. They're going to swing. How many creatures do you have up, Addie? 5. That's a lot of creatures. You have some that would definitely kill my dudes.
Def, did you untap Pippin at my combat? Is that in every combat or is that just your combat? Yeah. Okay.
Alright. I'm just gonna pass here.
Alright.
All
And
right.
draw a card for Monarch.
Untap, draw. Most have 2 islands and a mountain. Use that to play Frantic Search. Draw 2 cards. That kind of helps. Discard 2 cards, which are going to be Goldspan's Dragon and Sheoldred the Whispering One. Play Command Powers land for turn. I'm going to tap 5 to use that to play a Coercive Recruiter. The Eagle will work. And then I will tap the Talisman of Dominance and sack 2 treasure tokens to play a Victimize. I will sacrifice the Eagle. I will pull from my graveyard Ancient Brass Dragon and a Goldspan Dragon, which will come into play tapped. That being said and done, I still need blockers, so I'll go ahead and pass turn.
Alright, untap. And are your dragons untapped or not?
They're
Or sorry,
tapped.
I guess on your end step, I'll activate Pippin.
Yep.
Alright. Untap. Draw. I will play this Plains land for turn. What is the creature in the middle there, Heather?
That is a
What?
Verge Ranger. It is a 3/3.
Oh, okay. Cool.
All that means is I can look at the top card of my library.
Right. Okay, well I have 16 food.
Which is an
That's a lot
amount
of
of
food.
mana.
Yeah.
How many cards do you have in hand?
3.
Okay.
Big sad. Well, let's increase the number a little bit. I will tap 1 food to activate Pippin. We'll make a food and a dude. Let's see. Then we'll tap a food and 2 swamps to cast Braids. Levy Braids. Then I will tap all of these foods to float their mana. Hold on. Yeah, no, that's correct. To float all their mana. So I have 15 floating. I think that could be enough. Then I will use 7 of it to activate Knight of the Sweet's Revenge and give my creatures +17/+17 until end of turn.
Nice.
And then I'm going to use the rest of this 8 mana. So we'll sacrifice 2 foods. Yes. All right. Regardless, there's a whole lot of stuff. Then we'll go to combat and Pippin. Well. All right. I fucked up again. It's fine. Yeah. All right. Start combat. This one has summoning sickness. So I fucked up. I fucked this turn up so badly. So, Aces, what do you have untapped?
I have a Chorus of Recruiter and Siren Lord of the Rings.
I am sending Pippin and 3 halflings at you. Then I'm sending a Treebeard and a Mary at Heather.
Okay.
And everything has plus, what was it, 17 that I said?
Yes, 17.
Yes,
Sorry, I
plus
was muted.
17.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and, in response, I'm going to tap Prairie Stream and pay the ward costs, path to exile Treebeard.
You paid 2 for it? Damn.
I did.
I didn't see that you had 3 up.
You can go get a land, though.
Alright, well, I obviously can't survive that, so I'm out.
And then Mary has plus 17, plus 17.
Yes.
I'm going to chunk block with a human knight.
Cool. Second main, I will pay 3 to mortify, targeting the original animosity to destroy it.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go to my end step and Braids trigger. I will sacrifice a food.
I'll lose 2. You can draw.
Anybody else sacrificing an artifact? I guess just Heather.
I'll lose 2.
Okay. And then that's it.
Alright. Untap. And draw. Well, we're just gonna try and do this. And if it doesn't work, then oh well. I'm gonna tap 8. I'm gonna cast Anamatu's Augury.
Sick.
Any
Nice.
responses?
No, I hope you hit that omniscience.
I don't have Omniscience in here.
I hope you hit it though.
Everybody reveal the top.
It's a land.
Land.
Damn! That would have been cool to copy. I'm going to exile the top 8. 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit. Okay, that's fine. Okay, maybe I can work with this. I will put a land card from among them onto the battlefield. Man tower. Until end of turn, for each non-land card type, I may cast the... Oh, I also should have drawn... What was the first card? I should have drawn the Realm Seekers from Gandalf resolving. So I also should have put out an additional card. Alright, there we go.
You already played land.
Yeah, and then I put the land. Yeah, alright, cool. So I can play stuff. I'm going to... Let's see, everybody had land on the top, which is really shitty because that means I can't copy anything this turn. So I guess I'm just gonna draw a bunch of cards. I'll go ahead and cast the Gilded Lotus for 5. There's no artifacts on top, so I'll draw. I will cast the Beast Within, targeting the Vantress.
No.
Yeah, you get a beast though.
No.
And then everything else stays in exile, right? Yeah.
For convenience sake, I do still have a shared animosity here,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna put that back just so it's more obvious.
Yeah.
But it is a
So,
token.
all of this stuff gets exiled. Very cool. Let's see. Can I do anything with 4 mana? We're going to tap the Gilded Lotus. I'm going to play a Farhaven Elf. I'm going to go get an island. Look what was on top of my library, guys. You'll never believe it.
Wow.
That's funny. That's really funny, actually. I'll go ahead and pass turn there.
All right.
Well, you did have to go to combat at some point, and Pippin untaps,
Yes,
and then I'll
I sure
pay
did.
1 to
Yes.
activate him.
Yes. And then, yes, I propose we continue with the shortcut after that intervention. Faster.
All right. I'm going to play Fury Calm Snarl. I'm going to reveal a plains. So it comes in untapped.
She got a planes, guys. Kill her.
I know, right? And then I'm going... Actually, before I move to combat, it is time.
Hey, what's in your top left?
This?
Yeah.
That's the token copy of Shared Animosity that Court of Vantrust made last turn.
Oh. Wait. Did you play Court of Vantrust last turn, or was it the turn before?
It was the turn before.
Oh, okay.
She's had this will be her third turn with Monarch.
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay.
Well, I got rid of the Vantress because I knew I couldn't take it from her.
3, 4, 5, one of which is red. First Vandal Blast of, I think, the entire series.
Oh my god, really?
All right.
Right after I play my...
In
Ooh,
response,
Uh,
I do nothing.
just...
Actually,
I just...
I'm going to
why do I bother?
tap for 4 to sacrifice 2 of the foods.
Uh-huh.
That's it. That's all I got.
Cool.
Goodbye, Sting.
No.
And goodbye, Soul Ring. Big sads.
And then I'm going to move to combat.
Cool.
I did not have a human enter, and I'm going to pass.
Oh. Okay.
Interesting.
Actually, before I pass, I'm gonna just go ahead and play this Thought Vessel. It's practically irrelevant, but at least it's out.
there.
Alright.
And I have 2 cards in hand.
I'll play this forest. I will pay 1. Sorry. I will pay 2 for this arcane signet. And then I will pay 1 for this skull clamp.
Oh, and I draw this card because.
I will pay 1 to skull clamp one of my dudes. And I'll draw 2.
Man, I'm glad. Alright, I guess they didn't tap for mana anymore, but.
We're gonna do it again. I'm gonna clamp 1 more. Not quite what I'm looking for.
I love that printing of Skull Clamp. It's so good.
Same. It's so good.
Like maybe one of my favorite magic arts ever.
Hell yeah.
Which is silly because it's kind of just Metal Gear Solid art, but...
Alright, I'll pay 1 to cast an Elves of Deep Shadow.
How deep are the shadows?
As deep as I want them.
Ooh.
I'm gonna use one of those planes, and frankly, I'm gonna clamp the elf. And I'll draw 2. Stop, give me lands. I will then... I'm gonna pay 1 to activate Pippin. Get my food back. And make a dude. Then... I'm gonna pay 1 to clamp another one.
Give him the clamps!
Alright, go to my end step. Braids trigger, I'll sacrifice this food. Anybody else want to
Always 2,
sacrifice?
you can draw.
I will
Yeah,
sacrifice this Thought Vessel.
God damn it.
Nice!
Alright.
It was useful.
Also, at your end step, I'm going to Worldly Tutor.
Okay.
Oh, snap.
Go to discard. Discard Path of Ancestry of Plains.
Did I shuffle?
Yeah, that's it. Pass the turn.
Alright. I'm getting an Apex Devastator. I'm putting it on top of my
You don't
library.
say.
Yes, I do say.
Oh boy.
Fingers crossed for creatures, baby. Alright. So that's going to go to my hands. Or, well, that's going to go on top of my library. I'll untap. And draw some totally random card.
No.
And we're just going to go ahead and do it. I hope somebody has a counterspell because I would laugh my ass off.
Oh, no.
Do it. I fucking dare you. Do it!
It's on cast. Gandalf's ability is on cast anyways. I can reveal this. It's a creature.
What?
Creature.
Oh, sick. Alright, so I'll make a copy of that. And you guys will both
You
draw.
just get a vanilla 10/10, right?
It's just a vanilla 10/10 Chimera Hydra. It doesn't cascade because I didn't cast that one. Here.
Okay. Well,
So I will cascade 4 times. Growth Spiral. That's a non-land card that costs less, so I will do that. And draw a card. I will not put a land onto the battlefield. Number 2. That's a land. That's a Mole Drifter. I will cast that, and I will draw 2 cards.
On cast, does Gandalf trigger?
Yes, actually. Sorry. Yes, he does. So, creature again, so it'll copy.
Creature.
Oh, yeah, so yeah, I would say you guys drew already, so yeah. So it'll copy, I'll draw 4 cards. And then, this will be 3. That's a land. Elvish Mystic. That doesn't trigger anything. And Arbor Elf, that also doesn't trigger anything. These go to the bottom of the library. Well, it sure looks cool. I don't know if I really did anything. I'll play an island as land for turn. And now I have a whole bunch of, I have 2 10/10s, 2 2/2s, and a bunch of 1/1s. And I'll pass turn.
Alright.
Because none of them have haste, and I need to discard a bunch of cards.
We're untapping, upkeeping, and drawing.
I'm gonna get rid of a Rampant Growth.
I think you have more lands than me, right?
I have 11 now.
I have 10. So I'm going to go ahead and play this Plains from the top of my library.
Get rid of Trap the Trespassers, Realm Seekers.
Alright. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to play a Faramir, Steward of Gondor. Whenever a creature with mana value 4 or greater enters the battlefield under your control, you become the monarch. At the beginning of your end step, if you are the monarch, create a 2/1/1 white human soldier creature tokens. I'm then going to tap white, red, blue in the floating to cast an Aragorn, King of Gondor.
What does that do again?
Vigilance lifelink. Whenever he enters the battlefield, I become the monarch. Already am. Whenever he attacks, up to 1 target creature can't block this turn. If you are the monarch, creatures can't block this turn.
Okay.
But that's when he attacks. He's not hasty.
So, when he attacks, it can make it so everything can't block if you're the monarch?
Correct.
Okay.
I'm going to move to combat. I'm going to make...
I have a response to combat.
Oh, okay.
You pay 2, go for the throat, AoN.
Ooh. Huh. But I don't like that.
Okay, do something about it. What do you want me to do?
I don't know. So she dies, but because that spell resolved, I do gain priority again. So I will get to... I'm going to go ahead and play a training center. And I'm going to see where I'm at. 8. I'm 1 short. If only I didn't sack my thought vessel. We're just going to pass. I am the monarch, so I'm going to create 2 1/1 white humans. And I'm going to draw a card.
How
And
big
then
is Aragorn?
what?
How big is Aragorn?
He's a 4/4.
Okay.
And then I'm going to pass.
Untap, draw. I will play this brush land as land for turn. I'm going to tap 4 to cast Dusk. Destroy all creatures with power 3 or greater.
Well, Mason, do you have any responses?
No.
Alright. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. I'm going to give my humans a flawless maneuver. Creatures I control gain indestructible until end of turn.
Okay. Alright. Then I'm going to pay 4 to cast the One Ring.
God damn, I hate that card.
Is the One Ring good, Heather?
Oh, it's so stupid.
We good, Heather?
No, I don't want you to cast that card.
Do something about it.
I can't.
Alright, I'm gonna tap it to put a burden counter on it and draw a card.
You always
Shit's
get it at the
funny.
worst times for me as well. Like, shoot.
I'm sorry, did you want to attack me?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Alright. I'm going to pay 1 and activate Pippin. Pippity Pip Pip. I got 2 little dudes. And a food. We'll pay 1 to skull clamp the summoning sick one. Damn. 1 short of mana. That's okay. I'm gonna pay 2 for Lotho, Corrupt Sheriff. And then I will go to my end step Braids trigger. I would like to sacrifice this food. Would anybody else like to sacrifice an artifact that they need for mana?
Nope. I learned my lesson.
I guess I'll slowly kill you with food. Or Braids trigger, I mean. So I'll draw 2.
I don't have any artifacts. The single
I'll
artifact I played this
discard-
game got destroyed.
I'll discard this forest
It wasn't a target destroyed at you.
and this
Yep.
toxic deluge. Yeah. Alright, pass the turn.
Let's tap and draw. We're gonna go 5 and cast Emoti, Celebrant of Bounty, who has Cascade. So, land. Thank God I cascaded. Elven Farsight. Scry 3, then I'm going to reveal the top part of my library. If it's a creature card, draw a card. So, Scry 3. Actually, this should. Hold on. Whoops. This should go on the bottom. And I will reveal. It's a creature. It's a reclamation sage, so I'll draw it. And then spells I cast with converted mana cost 6 or greater have Cascade, which is neat. So, speaking of spells that cost 6 or more, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And cast Travel Through Caradhras. Starting with me, each player votes for Redhorn Pass or Mines of Moria. For each Redhorn Pass vote, search my library for a basic land and put it onto the battlefield tapped. If I search my library this way, shuffle. For each Mines of Moria vote, return a card from my graveyard to my hand. And then this gets exiled.
And
So I'm obviously...
before that
so,
was Cascade.
yeah, the Cascade will need to resolve first. Asceticism. Sick. You like that? Creatures I control have hexproof. So yeah. Travel through Caradhras. I'm gonna vote for Mines of Moria.
Yeah, you get the Redhorn Pass.
You're voting though, either for me to get a land or me to take something out of my graveyard, and I'm assuming it's gonna be me to get a land.
You can have land.
Yeah.
Whatever we're voting for. I made a treasure.
Okay.
And did you lose a life?
I sure did.
Good. Then we'll slowly kill you with second
I'm
turn.
gonna go get Apex Devastator and put it in my hand.
Of course.
I mean, why wouldn't I? And I will go get 2 basic lands. Hey, look, there's a forest. Hey, look, there's a forest. Hey, look, there's an island. That's what I want. Alright. And then with that, I think that's going to be The end of my turn. Maybe can I attack somebody with stuff? Yeah, I can. I have flyers. I'm gonna swing.
I can't take damage.
Yeah, so I'm gonna swing my 2 flyers at Heather.
I take 4 damage.
4. Yeah. Hey, I did damage to somebody. Holy shit! Would you believe it? I did something this game, guys. It only took 10 turns. All right. Pass.
And you became the monarch. You get to draw.
Okay. Need to get rid of 2 cards. I'm going to get rid of Ristic Study and Wizen Snitches. I just don't have enough mana to cast it and other stuff.
Alright, so I'm untapping, upkeeping, and drawing.
You don't have the monarch, right? Currently?
No?
No, I have it here. Sorry, I haven't moved it yet. I was trying to figure out what to...
But I still get to
discard.
untap, upkeep, and draw.
This is true. Them's the rules.
And I can
do you-
still look at the top card from Verge Rangers.
Okay.
I'm gonna play Plains. I'm going to tap these 9 manas to cast AON.
Oh my god, who would have guessed?
I know. When she ETBs, I'm going to gain the Monarch back.
Neat. Seems good.
Yeah.
Wow, I love that. I clicked on Aragorn and it brought up his art card instead of the magic card.
How useless.
Like, thank you, very useful.
I'm gonna tap 5 and play Eomer, King of Rohan.
Oh, that's gonna be game. Everything's gonna get double strike.
It's gonna be game for you. Because Addy can't take damage. I was planning to win this turn, Addy. So he ETBs with the number of +1/+1 counters on it for each other human I control. That's 8. And when he ETBs, target player becomes a monarch. That's me. And he deals his damage equal to its power to any target.
My face, right?
No.
Oh, I guess you could mess with Addy's board, I guess.
Yeah.
I have 2 mana up, don't do it.
I'm gonna take out Pippin, I think.
God damn it. Fine.
Because you don't have a way on board right now to give Pippin.
Was that your
things.
second spell or first spell this turn? That was your second spell.
Second.
Alright.
I'm going to move to combat. None of my things can be blocked. So
Yep.
I have to do some math.
And you also are going to make 2
Yeah.
human tokens and draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
She was actually about.
Alright. So Eowyn cannot attack. Aragorn, however, can attack.
Kinda has to.
Yeah. So sending 5 things at you, Mason. Actually, I'm gonna send these. Well, yeah, no, these guys. So that should be plenty of damage because they all have +4/+4.
Yeah, so I only have 2 things that can block. And
And they cannot block because of Aragorn.
right, yeah, so that's plenty. Yeah.
What's up?
And then I'm going to move to my end step. And I'm going to draw a card.
Sick.
I might just start de-sleeving this deck right now.
Hey, it actually did the thing at turn 11.
Yay!
Which
I'm gonna untap.
is a little
take
too
a
late.
damage.
Yeah. Didn't get a
Take
single
damage
ramp
from
spell
me.
until I cascaded 5 times.
Draw a card. Then I'm gonna tap the ring to draw 2 cards. Sick. Do you have mana up?
I have 2 mana up.
Okay.
And they're both all 3 colors.
Okay.
For what it's worth.
I don't know what it's worth. I will tap 5 to cast Fell the Mighty, targeting Mary. So destroy all creatures with power greater than 1.
Ooh. Alright, at my end step I needed to have created 2/1/1 human soldiers. Just, throwing that out there.
Right.
But I think that spell will resolve.
Cool. Ah. Saved again.
I seem to remember somebody being like, "No, you have to stop board wiping."
I know. I will play this Woodland Cemetery as land for turn.
Sorry, I want one last look at the top card because I forgot what it was.
Fair.
Okay.
Do 1, 2, 3, 4 to cast Pippin.
Sure.
Then I'll do 3 to cast Jaheira, Friend of the Forest. Tokens I control can tap for mana.
Of course.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4 for a Smothering Tithe.
Better late than never.
Yeah. Then I guess I could. Yeah, I'll tap like that, I guess. And then I will pass turn.
All right. Going to untap. Upkeep.
Would you like to pay the 2?
No, absolutely not. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to play a Boromir Gondor's Hope.
What was I going to do again?
What?
Sorry. Continue.
Yeah. Whenever he ETBs or attacks, look at the top 6 cards in my library. I may reveal a human or an artifact card from among them and put it into my hand. Put the rest on the bottom. What? Oh my god.
Is it good?
Okay, no, it's... Well, I'm so glad this is going to the bottom. I whiff.
Oh boy. Okay.
Uh,
That's all hands.
I would have been stuck forever. Wow. I feel blessed. Alright. I'm going to tap these 11 mana for Eowyn.
Very cool.
I'm going to move to combat.
In response to you moving to combat.
You're going to Swords to Plowshare, sir. Yeah.
How'd you know?
I had a feeling...
You gained 5. You gained 5, though.
Huzzah. Alright. Here's a mountain. Comes in tapped.
No. It's the gain life.
Oh! Okay.
You gained 5.
Okay. Well. Oh, shit. Yeah, so I looked at my library. So I shuffled, and I think that only hurts me, so.
Okay. Is there anything else you would like to do with your little dudes?
I could swing 4 humans at you, but that won't do a whole lot.
You could.
So we're just gonna pass.
Okay.
I can't believe I whiffed on my Boromir.
Well, if Simon can whiff 3 times on a incarnation technique, I believe it. I'll take 2 for the burden counter. I will draw a card for turn. Okay. I will tap the 1 ring to draw 3. I will play Command Tower as my land for turn. Got lots of mana, got lots of things. But I do say I will tap these 3 treasures for 3 green mana to cast Academy Manufactor.
Oh boy.
And then I'm going to pay 5 to cast Dawn. Return all creature cards with power 2 or less from my graveyard to my hand. So that'd be Lotho, Elves of Deep Shadow, and Farmer Cotton. Do you see where this is going?
Yeah.
Alright, I will tap this for a white or a green, and sure, we'll take a damage for a white, and then 5. So this will be 5 into the X for Farmer Cotton. So I'll have 5 halflings come in. And I'll have 5 treasures, 5 clue, and 5 food.
Yeah.
And then with all this stuff, all this shit. Do you have mana open?
1.
1. Okay. I'm gonna pay a black and tap 2 of these foods to cast Rapacious Guest. And then going to tap another food to pay 1 for an Elves of Deep Shadow. And then I'm going to pay 1 to clamp it. Okay, that's not helping. I'm going to sacrifice 2 treasures to cast Lotho. And then I will tap a food for a green. And I'll tap a clue for a green to cast Feasting Hobbit. Devour food 3, I'll have it eat 1. So I'll enter with 3 1/1 counters. And then we'll tap 2 more clues. Sacrifice a treasure for a white to cast Welcoming Vampire. I should have done this earlier, but it's fine. Alright, then I'm going to activate Pippin and sacrifice 4 foods. Give my whole board +3/+3 in haste
Cool.
until end of turn.
I'm dead.
And then I will attack with 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 creatures
GG.
that are at least 4/4.
Turns out, removing Eowyn shuts me down pretty hard.
Yeah. Oh my god. Aestus, you still there?
Yeah.
How you doing, buddy? Where was Marionette
Deeply-
Master? Because I was very curious.
Deeply annoyed because I realized I had
I was
the
there.
play that would have kept me in the game, but I didn't do it.
Oh. What was it?
It would have been much more profitable to send the monstrosity to the lake, to the graveyard, and then used the reanimation to
Again,
get
yeah.
back to the board, and then tap all the stuff out, and then use that advantage to attack.
Yeah.
I wish I had thought of that then.
Man, this deck is like annoyingly resilient.
Alright, well, GG. Good season.
Like this video and subscribe to the PTW YouTube channel to see more content and find out when our new videos release.
Follow the PTW Twitch channel and subscribe for ad-free viewing.
Don't forget to follow that Facebook and that Twitter to keep up with all the good news.
Don't forget to check out the new merch store. Best way to support the PTW crew and get cool shit at the same time. Thank you all for watching.
Graham Gim Razor.